Welcome to our channel, USA Coin Spot. In this video I am going to tell you about the Roosevelt dime, United States of America, which are very valuable and rare. If you have them, you can take advantage of them. Top 1. Imagine reaching into an old drawer, pulling out a dusty box of coins from years ago, and discovering a single penny that could change your life. That's right, not a dollar, not a silver coin, not a gold bar. Just one penny dot, but this isn't any ordinary penny. This is the 1990 D Lincoln cent from a proof set, one of the most mysterious and high-dollar coins ever discovered in modern U.S. coin collecting history. What if I told you that this tiny, copper coin, something most people wouldn't look at twice, could be worth as much as $45,000? That's not a fantasy. It's real. It's rare. And it's possibly sitting in a coin album, in a safe, in a drawer, or even in your own home, right now. Now listen closely, because this story is going to blow your mind. Back in 1990, the U.S. Mint produced millions of Lincoln pennies. Most of them were struck at the Philadelphia and Denver mints, and sent straight into circulation. Nothing special. Just loose change. But each year, the Mint also produces proof sets. These are specially packaged collections of coins made using high-polished dies that give them a mirror-like finish. These proof sets are meant for collectors, and they're not supposed to be used in regular commerce. Normally, all proof coins that year came from the San Francisco Mint and carried the S Mint mark. But then, something went wrong. Or maybe, very right. A tiny number of 1990 proof pennies were discovered with a D Mint mark, meaning they were struck at the Denver Mint, not San Francisco, and somehow slipped into official proof sets. This was never supposed to happen. The U.S. Mint has no record of authorizing Denver to produce proof Lincoln cents in 1990. So how did this happen? Was it a mistake? A miscommunication? Or a secret batch that escaped by accident? We may never know. What we do know is this: the 1990 D proof penny is one of the rarest modern coins ever made. It's a unicorn in the world of numismatics, a treasure hidden in plain sight, and the market has responded with absolute frenzy. The first time one of these pennies appeared at auction, collectors went wild. Bidding escalated. Phones rang. Online bids flooded in. And the final price? Way beyond anyone's expectations. Since then, confirmed 1990 D proof pennies have sold for prices ranging from $2,700 all the way to an unbelievable $45,000, depending on condition and certification. Let me repeat that. A 1-cent coin, worth $45,000. That's the kind of return you'd expect from a stock market miracle or a hidden Picasso. Not a penny. But here's the craziest part. Most people don't even know this. Coin exists. They've never checked their old 1990 proof sets. They've never looked at the tiny mint mark on the Lincoln cent inside. They've never flipped it over, held it to the light, or checked for that magic letter, D instead of S. And that, my friends, is where opportunity lies. Because if you're watching this right now, and you have access to any old proof sets from 1990, whether they're yours, or your parents', or something you picked up at a yard sale, you could be staring at a jackpot. So how do you find out if your penny is the real deal? Here's what you do. Step 1. Get your hands on a 1990 proof set. These usually come in a hard plastic case, with one coin from each denomination: penny, nickel, dime, quarter, and $half. Step 2. Take a magnifying glass and examine the Lincoln cent inside. Look closely at the mint mark just below the date. If it says S, that's normal. It's a San Francisco proof. Valuable, but common. But if it says D, stop everything. You could be holding a coin that's worth $2,700 to $45,000, depending on its condition and how it's authenticated. Step 3. Do not take it out of the case. Do not clean it. Do not sell it on a random auction site without getting it graded. Instead, send it to a trusted coin grading service, like PCGS or NGC. They will confirm whether it's genuine and assign it a grade. Higher grade examples, especially ones marked PR68 or PR69 Deep Cameo, can fetch those top dollar prices at auction. Now let me ask you something. How many people have 1990 proof sets and have never once checked their mint marks? How many thousands of these are sitting in attics, safes, or coin stores, completely unnoticed? That's why I'm telling you now. Go look. Check every 1990 proof set you can find. Look at estate sales, coin shops, thrift stores, online listings. These coins are out there, and the people who know what to look for are already on the hunt. But now, so are you? If you find one, you could join the very small group of collectors who own a legendary mint error, a coin that literally rewrote the history of modern U.S. numismatics. And who knows? That single penny could become your ticket to a dream vacation, a down payment on a home, or a once-in-a-lifetime payout worth up to $45,000. All for a coin that cost the government less than 1 cent to make. So what are you waiting for? If you love stories like this, rare coin finds, hidden treasures, and secrets of the U.S. Mint, hit that like button, subscribe, and share this video with someone who might have a 1990 proof set gathering dust. Because the next person to strike it rich could be you. Stay curious, stay greedy, and keep hunting. Top 2. What if I told you that a small copper coin, worth just 1 cent, the kind you might find under your couch cushions or rattling around in your car's cup holder, could actually be worth thousands, yes, thousands of dollars? Today, we're diving into one of the most shocking and exciting stories in the world of U.S. coins, the mysterious and incredibly valuable 2002 D. Lincoln penny from a U.S. proof set. This is not just another coin video. This is your chance to discover if you're sitting on a small fortune without even knowing it. Make sure you watch this video till the very end, because we're talking about values soaring as high as $34,000, and you'll want to know exactly what to look for. Let's get right into it. Now, when most people think of valuable pennies, their minds jump straight to the 1943 steel cent or the rare 1909 SVDB. But there's a modern sleeper coin out there, and it's the 2002 D. Lincoln penny, yes, from Denver Mint, that's been shocking collectors with its unexpected value. But here's the twist, not just any 2002 D penny will do. This specific treasure comes from a proof set, and that's what sets it apart. For those who don't know, proof sets are specially packaged coins made by the U.S. Mint with extraordinary detail and striking clarity. They're made for collectors, not circulation. Normally, these proof coins are made at the San Francisco Mint and carry an S mint mark. So, imagine the surprise in the numismatic community when 2002 D. Lincoln cents, with a Denver D. mint mark, showed up in these proof sets. That's where the mystery begins. Was it a mint error? A rogue batch? A deliberate test? The truth is still unclear, but what we do know is that these coins are ultra-rare, and their value is skyrocketing. Why? Because they combine 3 incredibly desirable factors: a modern year, meaning they're easy to overlook; a proof set origin, meaning low mintage and high quality; and a mint mark that shouldn't be there. The Denver D. collectors are scrambling to find these coins. And the market? It's exploding. Prices have been recorded from $2,700 all the way up to a mind-blowing $34,000 depending on the condition, certification, and provenance of the coin. That's right. A single penny, the same size and weight as the one in your pocket, could be worth more than a brand new car. Could you be holding one right now? Here's how you check. First, look at the mint mark. Does it say D? If so, you're off to a good start. Second, is the coin in pristine condition, with mirror-like surfaces and sharp details? That's the hallmark of a proof coin. Third, did this come from a 2002 proof set, but somehow has that D instead of the expected S? You might just have one of the rarest pennies ever minted in recent history, and if it matches all 3, you better sit down, because you could be looking at a windfall. Now, don't go selling it on just any auction site. You'll want to get it certified by a top grading company like PCGS or NGC. Once graded, these coins have sold at auction for staggering amounts, again, as high as $34,000. That's not hype. That's fact. So the next time you're flipping through some old coins or cleaning out a family drawer, keep your eyes peeled for that shiny little 2002 D penny. It might be tiny, but it just might change your life. Make sure to hit that like button if this blew your mind, and subscribe for more hidden coin treasures you never knew existed. Leave a comment if you think you've seen one of these rare beauties before, and definitely share this video with anyone who collects coins or loves a good treasure hunt, because the next lucky person could be you. Top 3. Have you ever held a single penny and thought, could this tiny coin change my life? Well, don't blink, because what I'm about to show you is blowing collectors' minds across America. We're talking about a very specific coin, the 2012 D-Mint Mark Lincoln penny, not just any coin, but the one pulled straight from a United States mint-proof set. And this little beauty? It's being valued between $1,700, all the way up to $39,000. Yes, you've heard that right. $39,000 for a penny. Now, before you start checking every couch cushion and empty jar at home, let's break down why this coin has collectors chasing it like buried treasure. In 2012, the U.S. Mint released proof sets that included a Denver minted Lincoln cent, a D-Mint mark, under extremely limited and pristine conditions. These are not your average circulation coins. Proof coins are struck multiple times with specially polished dies, giving them that mirror-like background and razor-sharp detail. They shine like a diamond, and if you find one in flawless condition, jackpot. But here's where it gets crazy. Only a handful of these 2012 D-proof pennies have surfaced in perfect condition, what collectors call PR70 Deep Cameo. That's mint speak for absolute perfection. No scratches. No smudges. No flaws under even 5x magnification. Basically, it's the coin equivalent of a unicorn. So what does that mean for you? If you happen to have this penny, specifically, a 2012 D-proof Lincoln cent from the original US Mint proof set, and it grades at that elite level? You're not holding just a coin, you're holding a potential gold mine. Prices have been recorded starting at $1,700 for high-grade examples, and shooting up to an unbelievable $39,000 for a top-tier, flawless proof. That's $39,000 for a penny that could be sitting in someone's drawer right now. This isn't just a collector's dream. This is one of the most under-the-radar coins quietly exploding in value. And because the proof sets were often broken apart, many people don't even realize they're holding onto a rare D-Mint Mark penny with a fortune tied to it. So, here's what you need to do. Go grab your proof sets from 2012. Look for that D-Mint mark. Hold it up to the light. Examine the shine, the details, the edges. And if it looks flawless, get it graded professionally. That could be your ticket to a payout most people wouldn't believe. Still doubting it? Go search auction records, collector forums, or even coin dealers. This coin is real, it's hot, and it's rising. The American penny is no longer just spare change, it's a hidden treasure waiting to be discovered. So the next time someone tosses you a penny, you might want to take a second look, because it might be worth not just 1 cent, but anywhere from $1,700, all the way up to $39,000. Don't forget to like, comment if you've found one, and subscribe for more hidden coin stories that could change your wallet and your world. Top 4. Have you ever held something in your hand that felt completely ordinary, but was actually worth a small fortune, a simple penny? Just 1 cent, something we drop on the ground and don't even bother to pick up. But what if I told you there's a specific penny out there, a 1999 Lincoln cent, with a small letter D under the date, that's flipping the coin collecting world upside down? And what if I told you that this tiny, brown, copper-looking coin could sell for as much as $49,000? You're not dreaming. You're not being scammed. You're not watching a movie. You're watching the true story of the 1999 D penny from a US proof set, a coin that has turned everyday Americans into sudden, stunned owners of rare treasure. And after watching this video, you might just realize you already own one. So grab your coin jars, dig through your proof sets, and listen closely. Because this is the story of a mistake, a tiny error, that led to a coin worth more than some people's cars, even more than some people's entire savings. Let's dive in. *** The 1999 D penny. Why it matters. *** Okay, here's the basics. The Lincoln cent has been in circulation since 1909. Most of us have seen them. Some of us even save them. But almost none of us actually know what to look for when it comes to valuable pennies. Now here's the twist. In 1999, the United States Mint released a batch of pennies that looked like any other. But there's one version that is completely different, and completely not supposed to exist. It's the 1999 D Lincoln cent, with proof-like characteristics. Now wait, let's pause there. Most proof coins are specially made. They're struck multiple times using polished dies to create a mirror-like finish. They're made with care, placed in display cases, and sold to collectors. They come from the San Francisco Mint and have an S mint mark. But in this case, somehow, someway, a proof-like coin was made at the Denver Mint, which normally only makes circulating coins. And that's where this becomes a mystery, because that D mint mark under the year 1999 shouldn't be on a proof quality coin, yet it is. And that tiny minting mistake is now turning heads, catching eyes, and earning thousands of dollars. What Teo look for So what makes the 1999 D penny valuable? Let's break it down, so you can actually check your own collection. Point 1. D mint mark. First, the coin needs to have a small d under the year 1999. That stands for the Denver Mint. Point 2. Proof-like quality. Second, look closely at the coin's surface. Does it have a mirror-like finish? Can you see your reflection on the coin? Are the details sharp and perfectly struck? 3. From a proof set or looks like one. If this coin came from what looks like a proof set, the kind sold in plastic holders by the US Mint, but has a D instead of the usual S, that's a sign you've got something special. Point 4. Grading matters. The real money comes when these coins are in near-perfect condition. If it's graded PR 69 or even PR 70 by top services like PCGS or NGC, you're talking big money. Just how much is it worth? Alright, now here's the moment you've been waiting for. Let's talk real numbers. A normal 1999 D penny in circulation? It's worth a cent, but a proof-like 1999 D Lincoln penny, with the right features and high grade, you're looking at a coin worth anywhere between $1,700 and $49,000. That's right. From just one single penny to $1,700, and if it's flawless, up to $49,000. That's not a typo. That's not hype. That's the power of rarity, condition, and demand in the coin collecting world. People are paying top dollar for this anomaly. Auctions have been won. Private collectors are hunting. Coin shows are buzzing. And the best part? Most of these valuable coins are sitting quietly in people's drawers, completely unnoticed. Where to look? Check here first. So where should you begin your search? 1. Old proof sets. Check any proof sets from 1999. Look for one that has a D on the penny instead of an S. Point 2. Coin jars and rolls. You'd be shocked how many rare coins are tossed into rolls and forgotten. Take your time and inspect closely. Point 3. Online sellers and estate sales. Some sellers don't know what they're listing. Look carefully and you might strike gold, or in this case, copper. What to do if you think you have one? If you think you've found the legendary 1999 D penny from a proof set, don't spend it. Don't clean it. Don't touch it with bare hands. Instead, handle it by the edges. Place it in a soft coin flip or case. Send it to be professionally graded by a service like PCGS or NGC. That's how you unlock its full value. A penny from 1999. That changed lives. This isn't just a cool story. This is real. And it has already changed lives. Regular people have turned their forgotten proof sets into cash windfalls. Coin collectors have upgraded their collections by thousands of dollars, thanks to this strange little penny with a D. And now, you know what to look for. So don't let your fortune slip through your fingers. Because this isn't just any coin. It's a 1-cent piece. That could be your ticket to $1,700, $10,000, or even $49,000. All from something you might already have sitting in a drawer. Check your coins, and you might just find your own hidden treasure. Top 5. Have you ever looked at a penny and thought, This is just pocket change. Well, after this video, you'll never look at a penny the same way again. Because there's one special penny, minted in 1998, that could turn your small coin collection, or even your junk drawer, into an absolute goldmine. And yes, I'm talking about a 1-cent coin that's been selling for prices so high, people think it's a joke, until they see the auction records. Let's get straight to it. Right now, there are collectors and dealers across the United States who are on the hunt for a rare version of the 1998 D penny, and the reason isn't just rarity, it's the unbelievable value it's pulling in today. This particular penny comes with the D mint mark, meaning it was minted in Denver, and here's the twist. We're not talking about a regular circulation penny. This one comes from a proof set, that's right. The kind of coin that was never meant to be spent. The kind that's struck with higher pressure, polished dies, and specially prepared blanks to give it that mirror-like finish and razor-sharp detail. These proof coins are usually kept sealed in special plastic cases by the US Mint. But sometimes, just sometimes, one of these coins ends up in the wild. And when it's a 1998 D penny in top-tier condition, or with a certain error, the value goes through the roof. Let me ask you something. Do you have a proof set at home? Did you ever inherit one from a parent or grandparent? Maybe it's been sitting in a drawer or a safe deposit box for years. You might want to go check, because that little copper coin could be hiding a secret that could change your life. Now let's break this down even more. The 1998 D proof penny is already a collector's item because it's not common to find proof coins with a Denver Mint mark. Most proof coins come from San Francisco. So the Denver version immediately raises eyebrows. But beyond that, what really sets this coin apart is condition and rarity. Coin collectors grade coins on a scale from 1 to 70. 70 is a perfect coin. No scratches. No blemishes. Minted with absolute precision. And it's those top-graded examples, pennies graded 69 or 70, that are setting record-breaking prices at auction. In recent years, these perfect 1998 D pennies from proof sets have sold for jaw-dropping figures. One specimen, almost flawless and glistening like the day it was minted, was sold for $1,700. Yes, that's $1,700 for a penny. Still think pennies are just spare change? Hold on, we're not done. Another example of this very same coin, in even more immaculate condition, graded and certified, went to auction and the final hammer price stunned even veteran coin dealers. That 1-cent coin sold for a heart-stopping $56,000. Let that sink in. From 1 cent to $56,000. Imagine flipping through a dusty old proof set in your attic and finding that coin. Imagine the moment you realize you've been sitting on a tiny copper treasure worth more than a brand new luxury SUV. People often ask, why would a penny be worth that much? The answer is simple: rarity, condition, demand, and the thrill of the hunt. Every collector wants that one flawless coin. Every expert is chasing that unicorn, the perfect, untouched piece that stands above the rest. And when they find it, the bidding war begins. So here's what you need to do next. If you have any proof sets from the late 1990s, dig them out. Look for the 1998 set. Focus on the penny. Flip it over and look closely under the date. If you see the D mint mark, and the coin looks pristine, shiny, sharp, almost like a mirror, then you might have something special. And whatever you do, don't spend it. Get it evaluated. Get it graded by a professional. Because if you've got a high-grade 1998 D penny from a proof set, you could be holding on to a coin worth anywhere from $1,700, all the way up to a life-changing $56,000. Yes, you heard that right. 1 cent turned into $56,000. So the next time you hear someone say, it's just a penny, remember this story. And maybe, just maybe, that one little coin in your collection is about to pay off big time. Thanks for watching. If you found this video helpful, or you're now racing to check your proof sets, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe for more hidden coin treasures, and share this with someone who might be sitting on a fortune and not even know it. Because sometimes, it's not about how much money you have, it's about knowing what's already in your pocket.